Hey, Jesse Moskal here, and I just wanted to take a couple minutes with my business partner, Don DeSico. Say hello, Don.
Hey, everybody.
All righty. And what I want to do for you right now is just kind of walk through what's in this bonus file that I've given you. Now, as you can see, there's one, two, three, four, five, six documents in here, but some of them actually have way more than one document in each file. And just a quick note, if you are a copywriter or aspire to be one, I highly recommend you get real comfortable using Google Drive. Inside Copy Kickstart course, we use this program exclusively because it's truly, it was almost made for copywriters. It's just real easy to collaborate and share your files with your clients. As you learn how to win clients, you want to deliver your copy inside Google Drive because number one, everything's automatically saved. Number two, you can go back and check the revision history. You never lose anything, even if you accidentally delete stuff. And then number three, back in the old days, I would always email the copy to the client, and inevitably the client would lose something, and then they'd ask me to resend it. You've got all these files to attach, and it's a big time wasting nightmare. So use Google Drive. It will save you years of frustration.
Not to mention, most clients request that, and most clients I've had requested you deliver in Drive. So it's very well accepted in the industry.
Yeah, it's getting more so every day. So, anyways, let's run through this. And keep in mind all these things here are refined samples that I've honed over the years. So you're getting some really solid copy. All of the samples I'm about to show you are things that have won jobs or were parts of actual jobs that I delivered to clients. So you're getting some really good copy. And the bottom line to all this is do not plagiarize. Don't use anything in here word for word. It's bad karma, and it can get you into trouble. Not from me necessarily, but if you happen to send a letter to a prospective client and somebody else has done the same thing, now you're going to just look silly. So what you can do is you can take bits and pieces from all these documents and customize them to make it fit for your jobs. So let's jump right into the pitch letter. Pitch letter is part 2 in my course. It's where you've already sent out a introduction letter, and the client responded with a positive reaction, said, hey, I want to learn more. So here's a pitch letter. It's to a guy named Chris, and this is me talking to Chris. So I'll just read it to you. It says, hi, I'm a storyteller. It's basically an interrupt mode marketing attack. Okay, so I'm obviously responding to something I wrote in the introduction. But basically, I'm explaining why I do how I do it. And a little like the email I sent you earlier, obviously that grabbed his attention. We're going to grab attention, tell a story, show the benefit, close with a call to action. There's a bit more, but the goal is to leave your audience salivating, right? Just like I've done right here. I've just told you there's an email I sent earlier. Now, you don't know what that is, but it's in my course. Get it? And this probably looks like now I'm going to pitch the solution. This looks like a regular monthly newsletter to your database of potential clients. Again, another thing I teach in the course, a lot of copywriters end up doing one-off jobs, and that's great. You get a payday, but wouldn't it be better to get a $1,500 retainer that's going to come every month on the first of the month, and you build up a bevy of these, and then you can have a six-figure copywriting business pretty fast. And then I offered them a second option, email blast right here. Then we reconstitute the material for SEO on your website. That's a third option, which is a blog reformat. And it's evergreen marketing at its best. Evergreen marketing is one of the keystones, one of the things that a bright, shiny object every client wants, because evergreen means it's always producing money for them. So here's what to do next. This is a clear call to action. You want to have this in every interaction with your clients, your prospects. Say, give me a call. Let's have a quick chat to see if this is right. If you want to schedule a meeting, just reply with a couple times that are good for you. This is actually a pretty old letter, and it's pre-Calendly days. Another thing I teach in the course is how to reduce the scheduling nightmares that can come from this. And then down here, you see I put a guarantee. I won't read it, but there's a guarantee. You can swipe. Do not use it word for word. And then here's a second option. and more good copy you can rephrase and use for your own purposes. And here's a third option. And here's a fourth option. I talk about a secret in here, and that's it. So there's 4 pitch letters in here, which is way more than I should be giving away. But again, pitching and introducing yourself is kind of an art, and we deep dive in this course. Don has taken the course. Don, what did you think of that whole process where we chop up your letters live and talk about them and sort of?
Oh, it's absolutely crucial because, many of us have studied copywriting pretty much on our own. And, you think you're doing a good job with something, but how do you really know? Until you have others in the industry, somebody that's got some experience, take a look and give you some critiques and some suggestions. It's you're kind of just taking a shot in the dark. So it was truly crucial in helping me. And I know with the rest of the group, I'm sure they would agree.
Yeah, so I want to make one thing clear. With what I'm giving you here, you can actually make a go of it on Upwork. What my course does, it gives you a real framework. It's 28 days where you're watching a 5-minute video from me. You get a weekly office hours call with me where I'll actually work with you one-on-one and step you through everything you need to know to get your Upwork job proposals answered and win work. It even comes with a guarantee. You're going to make your $1,000 investment back in the 28 days, or you can stay in my mastermind course until you do. So again, your pitching is your second step. Then your third step is a proposal letter. I'm not going to open this one, but you can. And this is a proposal. It's going to contain specific dollar amounts for you to propose to your clients. Again, it's just an example. You'll customize it. And once they agree to something in your proposal, then you're going to go to a fee agreement. And this is very important. I'm not going to get into it now, but there are all sorts of pitfalls. Scope creep being probably one of the biggest, where the client starts asking for more and more stuff. And then the job starts changing direction and you find yourself doing more work for the same money, or any number of problems can crop up. There's a lot of pitfalls. My course guides you through them all. I put a couple extra things in here that you didn't need, but I really just wanted to give you everything that you could potentially use. Now, so I've told you about these 3. Persuasion email, what is this? This is something that I wrote as sort of an intro letter, okay? And an intro letter is step 1. And it talks about something. It positions me as a copywriter. It positions the client as needing the copywriter, and it'll really grab their attention. This letter made a pretty good return on my investment in time. Usually when I send out an initial intro letter, I hope for a 1 in 2 or 1 in 3 response, which is actually pretty extraordinary. A lot of people will send out 10 intro letters and not hear anything back. And that's because it's weak. And that's what we do in the weekly calls in my course, is just we refine these things and refine them to your voice, but show enough benefit and curiosity that your prospects are just obligated to hit reply and say, hey, tell me more, right? That's the only goal for the intro letter. And then another bonus I put on here, this is a free report I developed for a financial industry client. It's just a 4-page letter, but it's delivered in PDF format as a lead magnet. So that's just an example of something like I do. The reason I included this is because, again, this is kind of a secret of mine that differentiates me from others in Upwork, which is to say, I like to get people on my list, and by giving them something of high value in my intro letter, it really helps you stand out. Last thing in this swipe file is something that's called the week 2 client email interaction. Okay, so what this is a client, an actual client I got from Upwork, who I billed last year, I want to say $26,000, one client. And it was a big client. And this was the first letter I wrote to him, the first email. And then this is his reply. So this is going to give you a real intimate look into what I say to a client and how I push emotional buttons. And then I ask a question that evoked a response. And then you get to read his response. So it gives you a real insight into the client's mind. And this is a multi-million-dollar business. This fellow actually has, I think he probably makes $8 million a year right now. He's somewhere between $6 and $8 million a year on this one business. And he's got like 12 different businesses. So you can see the potential. If I build 26K off of his one business, then we've got 7 other businesses to work on as a copywriter. So it's a huge thing. I ended up doing a lot of development, a lot of other stuff for this guy last year. It's awesome. So basically that's that. And that's it. Basically, Don, is there anything I left out here? I'm going to take that as a no. All right, so listen, I don't want to take up your time. Why don't you jump right into this? If you're still interested in making a lot of money as a copywriter, Upwork is a phenomenal place to start. I teach all the secrets, tricks, tactics, and the mindset to make you not just a copywriter, but a business owner that offers copywriting services. And my ultimate goal for all of my students is what, Don? Not to just be a copywriter, but to be
a business owner.
Right. And ultimately, I push all of my copywriters to become copywriters exclusively for their own business, as I've done. So the end goal is not to have a lot of clients. The end goal is to have your own business for which you write copy. And that, my friends, is a truly amazing place to be. So with that, I'll sign off. Stay hungry, hustle hard. We will see you at the top. Make sure you click the link in the bottom of each bonus swipe file if you want to learn more about my course. All right, we'll see you. Take care.